Hey fight fans, we've got an exciting matchup tonight between Hamdi Abdülvahab, a powerhouse with a wrestling-heavy game plan, and Jamal the Tank Pogues, a dynamic fighter with knockout power and an aggressive striking style. Before we get into the action, if you're backing Hamdi Abdülvahab, hit that like button. If you're supporting Jamal Pogues, drop a comment below and let us know why you think he'll come out on top. Now, let's break it down. Round 1. Wrestling pressure versus striking power. The first round started with Hamdi Abdülvahab using his signature pressure game. From the opening bell, he moved forward, looking to close the distance and get the fight to the ground. Abdülvahab landed a few jabs, but his focus was on securing a takedown. Jamal Pogues, however, wasn't backing down. He stayed light on his feet, utilizing his movement and reached to land hard leg kicks and jabs, trying to keep Abdülvahab at range. Midway through the round, Abdülvahab finally got the takedown he was searching for, putting Pogues on the canvas and controlling him with strong top pressure. Pogues scrambled and showed good defense, but Abdülvahab landed short elbows and stayed busy with ground and pound. Round 2. Pogues striking emerges. In the second round, Jamal Pogues started to find his rhythm. He kept his distance better this time, mixing up his strikes with powerful body kicks and overhand rights. Abdülvahab seemed to struggle with the striking exchanges, and Pogues capitalized with a big left hook that wobbled him for a moment. However, Abdülvahab wasn't out of the fight yet. He showed his grappling ability once more, shooting for another takedown and securing it against the cage. Once on the ground, Abdülvahab smothered Pogues with relentless control, but Pogues worked hard to scramble and escape. The round was competitive, but Abdülvahab's ground control gave him the edge, despite Pogues' effective striking. Round 3. High-stakes finish. Heading into the third round, it was clear that both fighters were starting to feel the fatigue. Hamdi Abdülvahab knew he needed another takedown to ensure a win, and Jamal Pogues was looking for the finish with his knockout power. The round began with Pogues landing some crisp punches, including a huge right cross that sent Abdülvahab stumbling backward. But Abdülvahab showed incredible heart, clinching up and securing another takedown, dragging Pogues to the mat once again. Pogues fought to regain his feet, but was caught in a deep guillotine choke for a moment. Abdülvahab kept the pressure on, staying active on top with ground strikes. In the final seconds, Pogues attempted a last-ditch submission, locking in a triangle choke, but Abdülvahab managed to avoid danger and ended the round on top. The result. After 3 grueling rounds, the judges scored the fight 29-28 in favor of Hamdi Abdülvahab by unanimous decision. His wrestling and top control proved to be the decisive factor, despite Pogues' strong striking and submission attempts. Post-fight thoughts. Hamdi Abdülvahab continues to prove that his grappling is top-notch, and his ability to control opponents on the ground makes him a tough test for anyone in the light heavyweight division. Jamal Pogues, on the other hand, showed why he's a dangerous striker with knockout power. His defense against the takedown was solid at times, and his striking looked sharp, but he needs to improve his takedown defense and scramble out of bad positions to take the next step.